What makes someone give up a life of power and wealth to devote themselves to faith? This is the question that leads us to the story of Maegelle Targaryen, a princess who, unlike her brothers and sisters, chose a path that few would understand. Maegelle, the daughter of the powerful King Jaehaerys I Targaryen and Queen Alysanne Targaryen, did not follow the family tradition of fighting for thrones and conquests. Instead, from a young age, she demonstrated an unusual passion for faith and healing, traits that would profoundly shape her destiny. Maegelle was a different child. While her siblings were involved in court politics and intrigues, she found solace in the teachings of the Seven-Pointed Star, a sacred book she read every night before bed. This calm and introspective behavior made her a studious and kind child, always eager to take vows and serve the faith of the Seven. Her mother, Queen Alysanne, viewed this religious inclination favorably and, perhaps for this reason, decided that Maegelle should be pledged to the faith at a very young age, at just 10 years old. But this decision was not just a whim. The queen believed that by offering a daughter to the faith, she was thanking the Divine Mother for blessing her with so many children. Maegelle, for her part, not only accepted this fate, but embraced it with a devotion that impressed everyone around her. She became a septa, and over the years, her reputation as a compassionate healer grew, leading many to see her almost as a living saint. Maegelle's story, however, is not just about faith and devotion. She also had to navigate the complex family dynamics of the Targaryens. When her sister Sarah became embroiled in a scandal that rocked the court, it was Maegelle who took on the responsibility of guiding Sarah as a novice, trying to redeem her sister in the eyes of the faith. Maegelle also played a crucial role in moments of great tension between her parents, especially during the disputes that nearly destroyed the unity of the family. One of these moments was the first dispute when the relationship between King Jaehaerys and Queen Alysanne was seriously strained. With wisdom beyond her years, Maegelle was responsible for reconciling her parents, convincing her father to make peace with Alysanne in time for the wedding of their niece, Rhaenys. Later, during the second dispute, which revolved around the succession to the throne, it was again Maegelle who helped ease tensions, bringing her parents together in a moment of great division. However, Maegelle's fate was marked by a final sacrifice. Known for her compassion, she dedicated her last years to caring for children affected by grayscale, a terrible and feared disease. Her devotion went beyond words, and by nursing these children, Maegelle herself became infected with the disease. In 96 AC, she succumbed to grayscale, leaving behind a legacy of faith and love that would echo for generations. But in the end, what motivates someone to choose such a different path, filled with sacrifice and compassion? Maegelle Targaryen left no descendants and did not fight in epic battles, but her life was marked by a greater purpose. Can love for faith and others be stronger than the desire for power? Or is it that, in the end, we are all guided by a force beyond our understanding? These are questions that continue to resonate, inviting us to reflect on the true values that guide our choices.